My daddy will have all of y'all fired.
Punch your stuff up so you can leave property, dude.
Okay. My daddy will make sure that your job is fucking made fun of and you fucking lose your job, bitch ass motherfucker. Back the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up! Thank you. Back the fuck up, bitch.
You left some more stuff down there.
Fuck you, I don't care.
Oh, he just went into the restrooms over here.
Yes.
Okay, but you got to trespass him. Have you told him to leave?
Coming in
Trespass
here.
them all local New World property,
No.
including the resort, including the parks, including the water parks for conduct
No,
on
go fuck yourself.
Okay, well, here's the deal at this point. You've been told to leave this property, and you have your choice. You can either leave or you're going to go to jail.
Wait.
You're going to go to jail if you don't leave. It's up to you.
That's fine. I walked up on this property. Go ahead and check the video cameras.
Don't care. You've been told to leave. You either leave or you're going to go to jail.
Watch your glasses, watch your glasses.
While one officer continues to follow the suspect out, he decides to sit at another bench.
Person that was there.
All right, you got to exit out this way.
I'm going to jail.
No, you're not going to jail, but you got to leave. You got to leave.
Shut the f up. I have an annual pass for this.
All right. At this point, it doesn't matter. You got to get up. You're trespassed. You got to leave.
My boyfriend made me feel like shit and just kicked me out of our hotel room. I had nowhere else to go.
Were you staying over there with your boyfriend? Yeah.
If I understand him correctly, his boyfriend kicked him out of a hotel room, so he's got nowhere to go. He tried to come over here, but he's acting a fool, violating their courtesy and conduct policy. Oh, Don's here. We can leave. All right, good. How are you?
Do you have your ID? Can I see your ID, please? Amen. I know you're going through a lot right now. I just need you to gain your bearings a little bit, okay?
You can go through my bag and look.
I can go. Yeah, absolutely. Are these your glasses? Absolutely. Just know the more you cooperate and chill out, the better it may work out for you.
I'm trying to cooperate.
You're doing. I mean, you're doing good. You're doing good, man.
Please.
You're doing good. What is this? Hey, stop throwing stuff, man. This is on time. Don't do stuff like that. Don't do stuff like that. Sam?
Yes.
Sam? Okay, cool.
Sam.
Remember the shit.
Sam, listen to me. My name's Deputy Chris, okay? And I'm going to treat you man to man, okay?
I get
You-
treated
first of all-
like shit,
first
and I
of all-
get treated like bullshit, and I get
Listen
the fuck
to me.
out of.
Listen to me.
So don't say that you're fucking treating me like
Listen to me.
No, you.
Okay. Where were you drinking today?
All that shit.
Where were you drinking today?
I know you're upset. There's a lot of kids and families walking by. So we can watch the language if you don't mind.
Okay, here's the deal, okay? You have one more chance. One more. If you swear or curse while there's children around,
Don't look at me and don't talk
Excuse
to me
me?
like that.
excuse
You heard
me,
me, sir. You
No.
heard me, sir.
if you do, you're going to violate their conduct and policy, and you're going to be banned. I'm going to trespass you. Do you understand that?
Trespass me.
Good. And you can't come back here. We're going to get that done for you.
I don't care.
Okay, fine.
You're ugly. You're very sad. Go and fuck yourself.
Okay. Do you want your driver's license?
Tell him he's trespassed.
So.
Sam.
What?
My name's
What
Don.
the fuck do you want, bitch? Stay the fuck away from us. Stay the fuck away from me so I can speak to him. Stay the fuck away from me.
What happened?
I guess someone kept serving him and drinking until he got beyond intoxicated.
Okay. How are you related to him?
My fiance.
Okay.
Are you guys having an argument or anything?
No. Stop, Sam!
Get the fuck away from me now.
Hey!
All right, look. Turn around.
I got you. I got
Scared
you.
of the cops. If
For
he
his
just
own
sits
safety,
by
just
himself,
tell me right now.
he's not going to hurt anybody. Please, guys.
You cannot be acting like this and think you're not going to be put in handcuffs.
I know.
You cannot be acting like this. You cannot be acting like
He
this.
beats me.
You cannot be acting.
He
Do you want to
beats
go with
me.
him or not?
Okay. Sounds good.
You don't want to go with him? How are you getting off Disney property? Because you cannot be here.
My sister will be.
No, you need to get off Disney property now.
My car is right there, officer.
Do you want to go with him or either there or jail? One or the other. One or the other. You want to go to jail?
Sam.
You want to go to jail? Okay, we're going to jail.
Guys,
Enough.
He hits me. You and your lesbian.
Here, go ahead. There you go. Put your feet in there. Come on.
I'll leave.
Put your feet in. Put your feet in there.
Please.
Put your feet in there.
Please.
Put your feet in there.
I'll leave. Please. Please, I'll leave. I'll leave.
We all on the same page? Trespass after warning? Sure. Okay.
Hey! What are you doing?
He's petrified. He doesn't even know that.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Slam your head.
He's not getting charged with disorderly conduct.
Just don't hurt yourself, okay?
Let me go home.
The way he's been acting and he's refusing to leave.
Because he drank too much. He
Correct.
didn't know where to go.
And he's an adult.
Yes.
And he those choices he made unfortunately brought him here. So he's going to take a ride. He's going to calm. No, it's not making it any better. He can call you when he's at the jail. He already saw you and he did not.
He didn't know. Didn't see me at all.
But at this point, he's taking a ride and he's going to calm down.
Fucking door now.
Damn.
You want to
You slam your head against your door one more
Do
time.
it.
You're gonna get
Do
strapped
it.
in here. You're not gonna feel.
with me? Do it. I don't care.
Calm down.
I didn't do shit. He beat the fuck out of me. I
Calm the
left the
fuck
hotel
down.
room because he was
All right,
beating
get him
me.
out of here.
And that's why I'm here now. And y'all want to lock
Okay,
me
you on
the
the phone
fuck
here?
up?
Are you on the phone?
Fuck all
Are
of
you on the
y'all.
phone in here?
You. It doesn't matter if I'm on the fucking phone or not. Try me.
Stop! You kicked me. You're gonna get a felony.
Put your hands on me, bitch. Put your fucking hands on me, bitch.
Stop spitting on me, asshole!
Fuck you sorry ass motherfucker.
All right, I got the fucking phone, asshole. Let me get out of here. Stop!
You! Fuck you!
Stop!
You sorry ass toe looking ass bitch! That's
He was on the phone back here, so we went in and grabbed the phone, and he was trying to kick me, and he spit. Yeah. Whose cuffs? Chris's? Yours?
Yeah, so we'll switch him out.
Let me talk to him for a minute. We'll roll down the window, we'll get him calm first. Okay, listen to me very carefully.
please hear me out.
Listen to me very carefully. We're gonna transport your car from here to that car, okay? What I don't want is for you to be kicking the fucking police, spitting on me, and biting everybody.
Can you look at the scar on my forehead?
Cause you slammed your head into the walls, buddy!
I had this before any of this happened. He did this to me. He did this to me.
We're done.
Fuck yourself.
Lower your head, sir.
Fat ass piece of shit.
Stop trying to kick the police! Stop spitting!
Fuck you, sorry ass fucking piece of shit. Fuck you!
Stop. Stop.
Them.
Stop.
No, you know it's against us gays. You know it's against us gays.
Come on.
Oh, hey!
All right, that's extra charges now.
Battery unlocked.
Sam, quit it. Stop.
Yeah!
Stop. Watch yourself right now. Stop.
I got the beat out of me. I got sexual harassment from my boyfriend. And I'm coming out here to be by myself, and this is what happens. Really?
Stop doing this.
Really?
Stop doing this. You just spit
sorry.
on my partner. You tried
I'm
kicking him. You
sorry.
tried biting him. You need to calm down. You will not bash your head against this again. You understand me? Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Get in there.
All right, put your head.
Do not bash your head against here.
While being transported to jail, Sam continues his unruly behavior in the back of the squad and eventually knocks himself out, forcing the officer to pull over to check on him.
Get up. Sam, get up. Come on. Be cool, man. Be cool. Get up. County 260. Can I get up over here? He's not responding to me. Sam.
Tennessee, did you say it's unresponsive?
He's breathing. He's just not responding. Come on, Sam. 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 Don't make this hard on yourself, man, please. Now we're really, really worried about you. Come on, quick. We're gonna have the fire department check you out, make sure you're okay. He's going limp, he's not responding. His eyes are glazed over. Sam. Sam, come on.
Sam.
Patty, what happened to him?
He stopped responding. I found him like laying back.
Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So now things get interesting on third and goal from the one.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Relax, Sam. Come on. Get him in the recovery position.
A big play
just in case.
forthcoming. Here's
Come on.
third and goal.
Stay like that. Stay like that.
Is he still responding to you?
He's starting to cry. He never went blue or anything. He's just not responding, not shaking, nothing like that. We're gonna get you checked out by the FP first. We're gonna.
My sister now.
Sam, we've already notified her, okay? Your sister's well aware of what's going on. You want to work on those, then I can put him on his back and hold his airway for him. I'm going to roll him on his back.
Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3
Sam, what did you take
Their
today?
goal was to keep them at the end zone,
Come on.
not give up a touchdown. Instead,
On
they
your
gave up nothing.
Come on.
Big time play, big time
Yeah,
stop.
get him in the recovery position.
So he was banging his head and then
He was responsive the entire time. Because I was looking for a safe place to pull over. Responsive the entire time, cussing at me and everything. And then when I pulled over here and I walked around to talk to him, he was laying across down, like limp. Breathing, but not responding.
part of it he's tired, part of it could be whatever he took in addition to alcohol.
Yeah. What did you take? Did you take anything besides drinking alcohol?
Tell us what you took, man.
The fire department's going to need to know. They're going to check you out, make sure you're okay.
Antidepressant. Did you take more than you were supposed to?
Okay. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're on the losing end of things here.
I'll give you guys a quick heads up.
If they're
He's
going to
definitely
turn things around,
intoxicated. Basically, he's been banging his head against my car window. When I pulled over here to give him a stop, I went back there and he was completely not responding, eyes glazed over. He's been stressing, he's been aggressive the entire time.
Hey, Sam, you're good. Just work with everybody. Stand up.
You got to work with us now, okay? The paramedics are going to look at you, okay? And you don't want to give them a hard time. Okay? Okay, very good.
God, please
All right.
get me up off this.
All right.
First down,
Okay.
they go with Swift again. They fight forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get
Let's worry about this. Let's worry about this. Let's worry about this. Let's worry about this.
Sam was then transported to the hospital in the ambulance. About 4 hours later, he gained medical clearance. Officers get ready to transport him to jail, and his behavior has dramatically changed.
And that'll leave it with a 3rd and 2.
Thank you for being cool. Appreciate it too.
Second down, that was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sam was charged with disorderly intoxication and trespass after warning. Another officer also charged him with battery on a law enforcement officer for spitting on him. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. While officers were lucky that Sam didn't have any other drunk acquaintances with him, these other officers wouldn't be so fortunate, as they're about to deal with 2 extremely disorderly brothers who are also being trespassed from Disney property.
Christian, you want to get arrested? That's what you want? Christian, right now, you decide. Arrested or leave? Right now, it's on you. Let's go. Let's go where? Home or to the jail? Home. Home. It's not fighting. Why are you fucking hating me? Oh my God. I don't hate you. Christian, I don't hate you. No one hates you. Why'd you guys follow me for fucking half a mile? Because you went the wrong way. You know.
Take over the football.
Stop it. Kristen,
Coming
do
to the
not.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Kristen.
Defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. across midfield.
Stop fighting, shoot me. Stop fighting, shoot.
Get him around, I got to play. Being in this stadium, so much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a play going right now. Contested in the third quarter. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
We see another pitch and catch to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. Become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
They'll go down as a game.
You okay, buddy?
No.
All right, he's coming, okay? You had a little bit of alcohol? Had a little bit of alcohol? That'll be all right.
Better against man than so.
We'll see you coming for you.
Against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. What a drive this has been. Just show up the yards, and here's one of their best plays yet. If they finally get down into the red zone, they'd like to finish this off with 6.
Stand up. Stand up. Use your feet. You ran this far. You can run.
Throwing again to Smith.
You check him.
Please let me. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Stand up. Hey, no kicking.
Wrap up more charges. My family's right there. Yeah.
And they don't want to see you doing it. Don't act like that.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game at this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
Where's my brother going? We told you already. He's going to jail. Where?
That's out to the left.
John Parkway and 33rd, Orange County Corrections.
Thank you.
You stay in here. Hey, you stay in here if you're refusing to leave now. He told you to leave. He's representing the property. If you stay here, right where you're standing, you're going to jail. So get going. Get going.
Orange County Jail, John Young Parkway and I-4.
Get going.
If you refuse to leave, you will go to jail.
You cannot go back.
If you come back,
you gotta leave property. Leave property. Everything here is still business now.
every single hotel.
Hey, you know, leave him. I want you gotta leave. Take a left up here and get you off property. You know, I know you're hyped up and everything's going on, but I get it. But he listen? No. Okay. So you're listening, and I don't want you to get in trouble. So take the left and you're out of here, okay? Take the left and you're out of here.
What do you think, partner?
This left. This left. I popped Disney.
Not even 10 minutes later, this same man comes back on Disney property.
And it happened right there.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it
You were
away.
told not to come back on orange. I wanted the address of my brother. I understand. We told you where you were going. Oh my God. I wanted the address, and we told you where you were going. You did.
John Young Parkway and 33rd, Orange County Corrections.
You did. You're too busy yelling at us. What's the address? John Young and 33rd, Orange County Corrections. You don't worry. Someone told me. You did. It's on camera. And you're now going to be down there with them.
Ready to go for their next drive.
Trespass after one.
And you're still in this game.
Told me.
Yeah,
we
you
did.
haven't scored. Offense obviously struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes.
Oh, I gotta have that. I can't wait. What are you doing? He'll be in jail. He's going to be going to the same place the brother's going to end up if he doesn't end up being transferred to a hospital. Are you laughing? Why are you giggling?
Here's 2nd and 10.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm literally coming to ask for the address of my brother, and you're arresting me. Yeah, because you're already told the address, and you're told not to come back on property. So I'm at the right right now. Huh? You think I'm at the right now? I'm literally... Disney doesn't want you on property. I told you not to go back. You did leave, and you came back. I'm coming back to your address, right? You think you came back. Sit down. You're not allowed to come back once you trespass.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Screen or something right here, watch.
While this suspect was charged with trespass after warning, his brother, Christian, was charged with resisting without violence, disorderly conduct, and trespass after warning. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Some people can really ruin the Disney experience. Hey guys, I'm John and I appreciate you for watching. Now unfortunately, some people can take the magical Disney experience and turn it into a nightmare for guests, employees, and police officers. And of course, Disney does have its own security to respond to disturbances. But when people are at the park intoxicated and unruly, unfortunately, this behavior can ruin someone else's day. So we open up today, guys, with police and Disney security dealing with a man who appears extremely intoxicated. And right off top, his behavior is aggressive, and he's already been told to leave by security, but he's blatantly just ignoring them. And this is why police officers have to be compassionate, because the male begins to cry to police, and although he still does have to leave, police do not want to be overly aggressive. Diffusing the tension is always the best course of action. And we do hear that the male might have been served one too many drinks, and it's important to know that Disney rule of thumb is a 2-drink only per transaction. And this is done to deter guests from becoming intoxicated and limit the ability of guests to buy drinks for other people using their own ID. But after multiple warnings, he's trespassed and he chooses to be arrested. Then while in custody, he does spit on these deputies. And this can lead to Sam being charged with a 3rd-degree felony and receiving up to 5 years in prison. Not my idea of a vacation. But then Sam attempts to use his preference of lifestyle for the reason he's being arrested. But we know that's not the case. But if there was ever a reason to watch what substances you put in your body, this is it, because Sam knocks himself out while in police custody. But thankfully, the officer notices and gets the medics to his location. But in the end, notice the transformation of Sam's mood after being treated at the hospital. It's totally different. On our second video, guys, we have brothers who are also like Disney and appear to be drunk and disorderly. And right from the beginning, these officers are being extremely patient and waiting to see if the male will calm down. He does continue to yell and be belligerent, which does go against Disney's policy. Because when I think of Disney, I think of joy and having a good time. But in this guy's case, he starts to run from the police. So I guess fun is different for everyone. But after a brief struggle, police do get him into custody. But after dealing with one brother, police have to arrest the other brother for trespass after warning for refusing to leave the property. And yes, these charges are only misdemeanors, but having to go to court for nonsensical behavior like this is truly ridiculous. But in the end, all of these officers kept an even temper and also showed compassion, which isn't always easy. Lastly, let us all remember to enjoy Disney, but responsibly.
3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
How's it going?
Here is 3rd down and 4. Walker with another carry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Certainly not the highest in scoring games, Charles. Their offense did some okay things. Not a lot of points on the board, but enough for the win with how their defense is playing in this one.
Can I watch the video? Were you involved in any of this? I'm just gonna grab your phone real quick, alright?
So can I talk to you about what just happened? And how I got assaulted.
Yeah, these two.
Somebody recorded.
I'm not detained. I'm not detained. Please don't touch me, sir.
I'm gonna tell you right now whether you are.
Somebody hit me.
Alright.
Touch me, sir.
No, she's not her.
No, do not touch
Somebody
me, sir.
hit me.
Touch me.
I will actually talk to y'all. I'm willing.
The hell? Can we go? Can I go home, please? Thank you. You have to go right behind mine, sir.
I will politely talk to y'all.
The police is detaining us, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, she can leave. Watch these two here.
Because they was taking pictures while I was fighting because they called the police. Like, I literally came
I'm glad. I'm glad somebody.
Here, let's go in this corner over here.
I literally just got here like 30 minutes ago from my friends. She had a baby. It's his birthday party, right? His family's there. And we're just here to support her. I've never seen those people a day in my life. And they were being disrespectful to us. They were like, "Are you her friend?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Y'all need to get the f out. Blah, blah, blah. Grab the baby. Go. Like, y'all need to leave." So we're leaving, and then they're yelling again. So I go back, and I'm like, "Ma'am, you didn't have to be disrespectful like that."
Where's this other lady at?
They're over there.
And honestly, sir, they were already doing something.
I need
So you guys are both, you need EMS, can you cover that up?
I'm sorry.
You need EMS?
I don't know, like, everything is just hurting.
But you have scratches, do you want EMS come check you out?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Why are these people looking at me like I'm crazy right now?
Where is it, those two females over there?
Yes, sir, those two females right there.
Alright. Hey, this one here too, or not?
What'd you say that?
This is what I have right now. That's gonna be.
No, they're not. They're not doing anything.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Not her, the one that's sitting down over there.
This one here?
And you need to get the gentleman in the white shirt because he put his hands on me.
Well, we're going through video right
I'm
now.
just trying to gather everybody that was involved.
Okay.
That's all it is right now.
Okay. So I don't know where the chick behind you just started hitting you.
Yeah, that's what it
Wait,
does.
no, the one with the hair, she
Hit
just
it every once
punched
in a
my
while.
face, like, boom.
The one with the bleach
orange
hair?
hair, yes.
Oh,
She just started hitting you.
Yes, literally just punched me in my face. We were having a conversation, and the lady was like this in my face with this little, with the hat, the party hat. So I took the hat, I threw it.
That girl, that lady was back there.
Yep, the lady. She was like this. And I said, ma'am, you don't have to be like that. Like, we just came here for our friend. Like, I barely know anything that's going on behind the scenes with her, the baby daddy, all that.
We
Just here. And I'm trying to be grown and announce disrespect in a respectful way. Like, literally, in the most respectful way. You can see the videos. My body tone, the body language, everything is there. And that's when the girl just punched in my face. And then we just started fighting. And then the lady jumped on me, too. And I don't even know what else happened after that, honestly.
All I see when they started jumping her, that's unfair. She's only 20 years old. That's a grown-ass woman. I tried taking the grown woman off of her, and more people started jumping on her. And then I was outside holding the cake, and then I started hearing yelling. And then I come, and then her mouth was grasping her nipple. So I'm like, get off.
So did you get bit on the nipple?
Oh, she bit my face. She bit my nipple.
Which one bit you?
Over here.
The orange hair? Is your nipple actively bleeding?
I'm trying to throw something else.
Here,
Yeah.
You can just see the puncture. You can see the actual puncture in the teeth.
Okay. All right. I got EMS coming. They're going to check you out, okay?
So what was your role in everything?
I was sitting down in the back.
You got some shit that's wide open.
I was in the video because I was trying to de-escalate the situation. I pulled her off, and then I held my sister back and her and told everybody they need to calm down.
This is your
Yeah,
party here?
no, me
You guys
too.
are all came together?
Yes, we're
They do
everybody
it on
right
the
now.
deep
What's your relationship together?
I do not know them.
Sometimes all
I just know their friend, which is the baby mama of my nephew. My nephew is on the fish.
You don't know them, but you guys are all
We
here
don't
specifically.
know them at all. They just came here literally 10, 15 minutes before we get ready to go. Right before Isaiah got into the little
But what
ticket blaster.
I'm asking you, I know you don't know them. You said there's a birthday party going on here, right? Are they here for their birthday party as well?
Yeah, they came like 5-10 minutes after it was over.
I got you. Okay. But you weren't involved in the fight, the altercation. You didn't fight with anybody.
No, I didn't fight.
You?
First and goal. Right? A lot of teams have to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And then she started yelling at me. Then
What did she approach you about?
Oh, he's wide open. Good shit.
she didn't look so good, so she came back.
I was in all man coverage.
Because my mom told me to grab the stuff out and take my stuff out to the car. So then my mom had a paper, she was talking with me.
Well, I pushed the safety, that's it. It's all man behind it, you know what I mean?
She threw the paper at her.
Yeah, just in the party had back at her, she folded it up.
And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder
Because
what's in store.
I asked him, I say, are y'all with her? Which is enduring. That's what that's the mutual friend of contact. That's the only reason why we all here is because it was a party for the baby.
Right.
But they're her friends, so they came for her. So then when my mom asked them to grab things on the table, she was ready to go. It was all ready to go. So she was leaving out, and then she came back. She was like, I don't like the way that you talk to my friend.
Well, because you were trying to ask them to help.
That's because she said, y'all get the cake and ice cream and help your friend out because she was ready to go. They came back in like they was ready to do so apparently they was very hostile.
Okay, they approached you first.
Yes.
They were getting at you, and then what happened? How did it turn physical?
She snatched the paper and threw it back at my mom's face, and then she was like, what's up? And then she hit me. She swung up, and then that's when I started. And that's when I started my head.
Okay, then you stepped in.
Then she had my daughter from me because I really she's not in the house. She's not.
I got you. So who all was it that was
Sir?
But they all started jumping in when you jumped in.
No, but
So she got been arrested.
Well, like on the other one too, when you run you guys on the choice route,
She bitches. That's
and he fucking doesn't run the out, even though that's the fucking route that's open. You know what I'm saying? With grass out there. You know, I have a lot of shit that happened to me like that.
Because she was on my daughter. I'm trying to get her off my daughter to get her off.
That just cost me games for the out route where, you know, I need to convert or whatever. And I picked the right play. The play is there. And all of a sudden, this motherfucker don't even run the right fucking route, you know? See, like right now, I mean, it's obvious.
Because what happens when people break it up,
it should be a fucking playground and pick it up on the. And then my guy runs right into the back of the fucking line. When I got it, it looks like you're in zone, you know what I mean? You got
What are those ones going to do to you? What they look at me.
even though I'm only on the 45.
Not even a punch, not even a scratch. Because they're mad at me. Like when I did, they don't even know the situation. They over here yelling at me like, I'm future.
Your defensive tackle just puts my fucking center right back into me. Fuck.
Alright, so in the video, you're kind of like in the mix, in the middle of all this stuff, whatever the case is, and I see you getting kind of jumped on. I'm going to talk to
That's the
everybody
only
on
thing
their
I'm
sides as
able
well
to
individually. Are you wanting to pursue the charges, or you don't want to do anything?
I'm not able to get no fucking real fucking shit down the
talking
field.
to you first, so I kind of need to know. Because it could be the same thing. They could say they
Yeah,
were
I mean, well, you gotta respect the difference. You know what I'm saying? You gotta at least get coverage for it.
Alright, in the video, obviously, part of the scuffle. When we have injuries, they have injuries, whatever the case is.
Exactly. That's how I was with you on the last one. I let you bring him dunking all the way down the field, but I'm still putting people back there.
You want to be a victim of it better.
Because I want to get burned for a big one.
I was hit first. I was assaulted first.
By who?
The girl with the orange hair.
The girl with the orange hair? Yes. Okay. So you do want to be a victim?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which is the girl that you said you hit first?
The one that got that light,
the black thing on her head?
Yeah, okay. She got the shorts on there and
yeah.
Little hospital top.
Okay, are you looking to pursue charges?
No, I was thinking about it, but I said no.
You don't want to?
I should have fucking passed it. I was all RTO. I fucking couldn't swing it out the show today. I don't know. She also kind of like that too, man. But fucking, I don't know. That's the only team I ever played with. That's my team. You know what I mean?
Place her under arrest. But understand the minute she declined prosecution on you, but the minute she starts putting going in handcuffs,
hit that thing. I'm not tripping. I got time.
And then everybody's going to jail. Okay?
So what's the waiver?
I'm going to put her in cuffs because you want to pursue charges.
And then?
Okay? She declined prosecution on you. In the
So it
video.
could be either way.
Yeah, it can be both ways.
And once the video comes in, think the evidence.
Well, once more video comes, the video that I have is enough to take all three of you guys to jail.
Really?
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Because it's like we were all in a
Oops,
scuffle.
wrong. Oh, no.
I'll do what you want me to do.
So our charge is going to press on me.
She declined prosecution. She said no, she wasn't going to press charges.
Why wouldn't she? Then, like, that just shows that, like...
It doesn't show us
Fuck,
anything.
man. 4 from 7.
Okay, so if you take her to jail right now, we could go to jail as well.
Yes.
I feel bad calling this motherfucker, man, because I almost feel like it's cheating. Because this is one of them plays where it seems like
she doesn't want to pursue charges on them. She wants to pursue charges on her. She started saying, I want to pursue charges. So she thought that she was going to go do the same. She Alright, do me a favor. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. They decided that they did want to pursue charges on you, although you said you did not want to pursue charges on them. Alright?
Well, the reason is because she already runs the road out and in.
She said she does not want to?
The play's supposed to go to Jigba another like 3 or 4 yards in the center. But when you're sitting in zone or whatever, they never get that out and in.
Let me figure this out.
You're always able to hit it. That was a nice block. That was a nice block from the
That's why we need to stop hurting each other. This is
That's going to be 2-minute warning.
Black people need to stop.
I'm thinking about some great running backs before he did.
Let's go.
Hang tight 1 second. Because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Scuffling and stuff like that. We're waiting on Chuck E. Cheese to give us the rest of the video, okay? But when I spoke to each one of you guys individually and decided, took the higher road and decided not to pursue charges, they decided they wanted to pursue charges. So that's why, unfortunately, you're the one that's going to jail right now.
I'm probably
okay? Because they decided they want to pursue charges. So if there's no victim, there's no crime. You guys opted out.
So she gonna be the only one go, and they gonna get to go.
So she getting arrested because she chose not to press charges?
Yes, ma'am.
So can she press
Oh,
charges?
so that was like a blitz right there.
Press charges. Well, I mean, let's say look to them, tell them if they don't be arrested and press charges.
No, that's fine.
Right now,
I know it, dog. I know how this shit works. The game is fucked up. The game is fucked up. The game is fucked up. See, on that one, I feel the same way I feel on the other play. Fucking this time, fucking almost throws it too far to where you guys are able to come down and grab it.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point.
That would have been a perfect one for the last time.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7.
I gotta try to get a stop here because you get the ball.
These are young people in nursing school. Like what? He just got
We're viewing the video and seeing who all was participating in the fight and who all was going to So we got some video.
So we got to talk to first.
The hell no.
We're sorting the video out. Lieutenants in there getting video. Okay, so how you arrested? They're been detained right now.
That shit's crazy. You're right though.
They've been detained.
Black people need to stop this. This is why. Because they want to arrest all y'all.
Williams from the gun.
Y'all crazy. They stop this stuff. What she ain't talk to her? She ain't do nothing. She was out the door.
She did a video when she was helping her sister. What
She wouldn't do that if your brother was getting attacked. You wouldn't just stand there and watch.
Go ahead and put them in the car.
Why?
Go ahead and put them in the car too. They have been detained right now, like I explained to you. Excuse me. The lieutenant's in there.
Oh,
what the fuck is he find out? And we're sorting it all out.
Oh.
Right.
What'd you do? Throw it to the
and
wrong
those
dude?
people that were involved in that, everybody that was involved in that video
Okay.
that he's got is being detained. Every one of them.
One is covered a different guy.
For him to sue who started the fight and all that. But just be mindful that if you're out fighting
The problem with this game
establishment,
is these
everyone can be
motherfuckers
arrested
let
for
the
the fray.
defense
You can look that up.
like catch up to routes that they fucking like. There's no way they're gonna be able to break on a route like that in the fucking game. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to have that much speed to fucking be able to break on a route when you're covering somebody else and catch up to the ball by the time it gets there. You know? It happens to me all the time. It makes me nervous about throwing. I got 15 yards on each side of me. And you might have a safety like on the other half. Say he's running down maybe 5 yards inside the fucking left hash. You got a safety that's on the other hash all the way over, and then the corner that's fucking close to the sidelines. I throw that motherfucker straight on him, but lead him out towards the end zone, and both of them guys can close on that ball and get there before the ball gets there. And that's just not how it is in real life, man. When you got a motherfucker, especially in the NFL, you are not closing like that. Shit. I was fucking busy battling. I fucking forgot to call plays.
They were charged with battery, but the charges were later dropped.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.
Smith setting the throw. What? Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Red zone defense. It is a part
He plays on a breakout.
at least twice
He's just supposed to get to the end zone, stop, and turn around.
because it's all about protecting in the red zone.
On October 1st, 2024, a patrolling officer observed a vehicle traveling behind her, recklessly cutting in and out of traffic. The vehicle seemed to be following the officer, as the car would switch lanes every time the officer switched lanes. The vehicle then went around the patrolling officer and cut the officer off and slammed on the brakes. The officer then activated her lights and initiated a traffic stop. What the officer doesn't know is that this suspect has recently posted on social media, putting a bounty on law enforcement for their arrest and even their lives.
See, now you really got a chance to fucking
Stay in your car.
take the lead.
Okay.
Put your hands up.
It's Wallace at 28.
Sports returns after this.
Currently, you trying to arrest me. Roll the window down. Roll the window down. Roll the window down. Why are you stopping in the middle of the road?
I'm trying to get you to pull over. You wouldn't.
You cannot stop in the middle of the
I'm
road.
trying to get you to pull.
Okay, roll the window down. Give me your driver's license.
That was a bomb.
744.
That
We
was
just
a
pledged
bomb.
our
We
stop.
fucking,
I'm not going to
we
pursue
just got there with look for look.
The next day, the suspect was issued a warrant for his behavior during this incident. Officers arrive at his home to arrest him.
Oh, I make that tackle. So if you don't miss me, if you got the room, that guy will make it.
Don't worry, everybody. Congress will know. I'm all right now. If I interrupt that tonight.
No, you better not.
I know.
Oh, nice.
I know, everybody knows. I'm going to ask for a lawyer. All right,
Yeah,
everyone.
it took him a while to get out there, too.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
No, I was almost there. I almost had it.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I ain't know if he was gonna make it at all.
Pull the car.
Well, to Mark Schmaller down the street. Eric, we're gonna have him pull the car up.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Sure.
Explain everything to you.
Oh, no. I want a lawyer right now. I want a lawyer right now.
You make some phone calls when we get to the station, okay?
That I want a lawyer.
Fox Lake.
And then you're gonna take me to McHenry, Lake County.
Okay.
I know. I want my lawyer. So don't worry, okay, hon? I love you too.
Oh, shit, you got it on your
phone. I don't have no phone on me.
You need to get phone numbers from
No, I don't need no phone
You wasn't
number.
able to get his ball passed out.
I'll ask for an attorney in front of the judge.
Okay, that's fine.
Right now, I want an attorney.
Okay.
Do you want anything from the house, though, or anything to leave here?
No, like what?
Anything we have on you that you
No, you can search me. I don't have no
Oh,
weapons.
When the car comes, we'll do that in front of the
Oh,
camera. Okay?
fuck, I was
And then
afraid
do
of
you need anything else?
Nope. No. This will not keep me quiet. You hear that, everyone? This will not keep me quiet.
All right, we're gonna go to the front of the
Yeah,
car.
that's fine.
Okay.
I love you too. You're just mad because I was arrested for cover-up, corruption, attempted murder, planning the plot to kill the next president of the United States, Mr. Walden. They're trying to keep it quiet. November
That's
is
crazy,
next
dog.
month. This is what they do to a presidential candidate. They're in prison. I'm a POW, folks. Make sure Congress is notified. It's okay. I'm all right, folks. God bless you guys. God bless America. And when this comes out, the truth will be known on the chief of police on Fox Lake and everyone else who's involved. Goodbye, everyone. It's okay, honey.
He's wide open.
Love ya. Love you.
I'm in man-to-man coverage. I'm in man-to-man coverage. You got to be motion the guy over. My guy needs to stay low.
So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes...
He didn't even stay with them,
So
so now
much
you got
dirty money
that
you're
fucking
getting free off
momentum.
to cover this up. You know you're going to be looked at, don't you? You and your chief and everybody else.
No, that's a good play.
Yeah, that's like
That's a good play for fucking like a 2-point conversion or
get
whatever.
away with this. I hope this is being recorded in here. And you guys will be caught for tapping in our phones too. You guys will be caught. I'm taking everybody down that's corrupted.
Especially if
Don't
you
you
catch
want
the
to
other
talk?
team in the zone,
What do you have to
or
hide,
blitz or something
officer?
like that.
This is
I
why
was a
dirty
straight
cops
man
like
behind.
you will be
Once I get
taken
inside
down.
like the 10-yard
Just like
line, I
Kelly
stay in man.
Robin, the representative of the 2nd Congressional District, she'll be going down too. Just like the 2 McHenry County judges, just like the prosecutors out of the McHenry County Courthouse who framed Michelle Leader. You heard about that, didn't you, officer? No, you're shaking your head no. Why don't you want to talk about it, officer? Yeah, you do. You investigate people, don't you? All right, then. Talk, kidnapped her. You know who she is. My
Hey, look at the
fiancé,
numbers. I
course
should be
you
able to
do.
run
Don't
this
act
motherfucker,
stupid.
man. I have good numbers,
And
you know
her,
what I mean?
you know about that. Detective Christopher Murphy, Detective Rick Tinsley. Come on, you know about them. You know how everybody covered up for them, and they murdered her father. Come on, you know that. Talk about it, buddy. Yeah, that's right. Smile, laugh about it, think it's funny.
That should be
When
our money
everybody
right there.
goes to jail for murder, hey, I'll be the one that's laughing. You should be happy taking down corruption. But you're a dirty cop, you don't care. The American people will. We're gonna find out the truth.
Defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you're thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take
You got that's what I'm reading. Before I put a lesson like that go, you know what I read?
The name of this suspect is Eric Wallach, and he's from McHenry, Illinois. According to him, he was a 2024 presidential candidate. Just days before the incident he had with the officer on the highway, he posted a disturbing message on social media. In his post, he mentioned putting warrants out for Illinois police officers for attempted murder, breaking and entering, and assault with a deadly weapon on his girlfriend, Michelle Leader, who he called the next First Lady, and himself. There is no reputable documentation of this ever happening to him or Michelle. Wallach went on to state that if the officers do not turn themselves in, he would bring them in dead or alive, essentially making a threat on their lives. He offered $2 to $5 million for the law enforcement officers. However, he never seemed to even mention the names of these officers that allegedly committed these crimes. He said that he hopes the officers want to have a shootout because that's when they will end up dead for pulling their guns on a presidential candidate. He finished his statement by saying he, the next president of the United States, will be laughing at the dead law enforcement officers that are laying on the ground. For both his post on social media and his actions on the highway, Wallach was charged with aggravated assault on a peace officer, aggravated assault with a motor vehicle, reckless driving, and fleeing, eluding. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. While Eric's reckless driving didn't prompt a vehicle pursuit, this next suspect is chased by an entire city of officers after he attempted to hit an officer with his car.
He ain't even gonna block that motherfucker. Look, he ran right by him. What?
Passerbyers say that he got northbound back on 95.
I can't get this motherfucker down sometime, dog. Let's see if we're gonna catch me.
Trying to go ahead, catch up to us, try to box him in. He signaled for us. He's off in the ditch on the right.
While the suspect may have crashed, he still manages to direct the vehicle back on the road and is heading right towards this officer.
Someone get behind him, he's running.
I should just done a fair catch. Damn, it's hard to make up 14 in one quarter.
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
A little after fouling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. I got a hand. I got a hand. Hey. Turn coming from the 6.
Hey, you got a hand. Hey,
yeah. Uh-oh.
Slow down.
Don't fumble that, man.
Ready? Ready? Roll. Hey, my right, hold on. Go this way. Hey, my right leg is hooked. Man, hit me in my face. Ready? Roll. 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 Hit me in my face. Shut up, man. Still got left. Put your hand on your back.
I got it.
Hit me in my ass. No, that's game changing. That's game changing.
I can't breathe. Hey, I can't breathe. Put your hands on your back. Put your hand on your back. Put your hand on your back.
That was a bad idea.
Trumps. Well, trust nothing. Move. Please stop. We're trying to get you. Put him over on the side. Put him on the side. Hey, he's good.
It's about time to limit things to short, easy passes, or simply take him off this field altogether.
Head out, 1st and 10 from the 42.
Shut up.
Here's Williams.
Nah, you don't do that to him.
Oh.
He intercepts it. That's exactly what they
You don't do that.
Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks have a new lead in the fourth.
George.
Yep.
Man, hit me in my neck. George. You was a nice. Yeah. Man, hit me in my fucking neck. Look at my face.
The Seahawks
Look at my
in good field position to start this drive on.
Man,
We're
hit me
head
in
up to the line.
my
1st and 10.
That's open. That's touchdown.
Yes, sir. Oh, no. That was me, baby.
You see that motherfucker way too far out in front of him. That's usually a touchdown.
Hey, you find teams go to this crossing route concept. Sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage.
Get some patrol cars, not these. Block these 2 lanes, and let's make it a 1 lane, all right? Right here. Right there.
Damn, I'm tired of this fast like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we're good.
I said I'm padding this fast like a motherfucker.
Are you good?
Sorry, ass bitch.
This suspect was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, fleeing or attempting to elude a law enforcement officer, and resisting an officer with violence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Two men learn why reaching for knives around officers isn't a good idea.
What's going on?
Yeah, I think
See right here, it's like a little bend where he punched it. Yep. What did you say his description was again? Tall, like 6 foot, white guy. He was kind of like scruffy looking. He had a bike and a bag. 82, 92 victims describing him as a male 20-30s, scruffy. I think he had a flannel bike, carrying a bag. He also had a metal square which he used to damage the property. He said he rode off with it, so he might still have it. It might be the same guy, but there's one other car over here. Hey, Ron. Hey, I'm Jason with Lacrosse Media. How you doing, man? Fine. Hey, talk to you. Why are you here? Yeah, so we got a call that somebody threw a metal pole or post or something like that.
I said you're bold.
Can you tell me what happened?
I got spit on.
We did?
And violently and vulgarly talked at. What happened after that, I couldn't tell you. But I didn't do anything wrong.
So you guys were at this park right here?
Yeah, I mean,
he just came up to you guys, or?
Well, we didn't stop. I guess he thought she was going too fast or something, and he said, "Slow down, you fucking bitch." And then I said something, which of course I should just kept my mouth shut. And then he started walking over with that metal thing. She takes off. He still throws it, still hits it, and then that's when he just punched the car.
Okay. It was a metal what?
This here, connected
Be a touchdown.
to the bike.
Oh, is that what you did?
Oh, that's not working out.
So you were right here doing this, and you guys spit out, or what happened?
Yeah, the dude was talking. Drove by.
What kind of car did he have?
A red one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's ridiculous.
You're not in trouble or anything right now, but the thing is I see.
That's what I'm saying.
Putting your hand towards your sniper.
No, I was gonna give you. Yep, yeah, I know. Don't do that.
I'll grab this though. Okay.
Any other knives with you? Other weapons? Just don't reach for it. I'm just gonna patch you down. Patch you up the weapons, okay?
I don't need that, dog. Listen, stop, officer.
For my safety.
I don't have. I'm not gonna pull them out on you, dog. You're touching up on me, and I never asked for it. Stop. No, I'm not. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. No, I didn't do anything illegal. Get the f off, motherfucker. Get on the ground. Stop! Oh, restaurant. Put your hands behind your back. No, I didn't do anything illegal.
I'll be there in a second.
I didn't do anything illegal.
You are under arrest.
Put your hand behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Wow, they're gonna pass it
For
here.
what? Because I won't let you search me?
Put your hand behind your back.
Listen, stop arresting me, man. I didn't do anything wrong. What the
This is why
What the fuck?
closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's really vulnerable. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
You're under arrest. Ow! Okay. Ow! I got her. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Towards an incompletion. Here comes the second down.
Ow! Ow! I didn't do anything wrong!
Look at this. He set up the throw.
What the fuck?
Complete ultimate. And he does
Officer,
quite a bit of
was that
damage
even
before they
doing?
finally take him down.
Citizens report this!
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Yes! I didn't even do anything wrong!
Ron,
What?
you need an ambulance?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Down inside the 40 now with the first down.
Why am I
That
being
last play.
arrested? What the fuck? That was the only one. That was the only knife I had, dog. What am I even being arrested for?
He gets clobbered.
Ron, it didn't have to be this hard.
Did you fucking smash me? What did I fucking do to do this? I didn't even break the law. You heard me. And I'm arrested for what?
Slash
What
tires on.
fucking law did I break?
Slash tires on the car.
No, I didn't. No, I'm not. See, you guys are just falsely arresting me, dude. Fuck you, get off me. Fuck you.
Do not resist.
You're pulling my hair, you
We've
little.
grown up in the backyard to call them alligators.
Yes.
One alligator.
No,
two
me the
alligators,
popcorn.
three
Stop
alligators.
that.
He needed
Stop.
another
I didn't do nothing wrong and you arrested me. Fuck you.
are under arrest.
For what?
We just told you.
I don't
Criminal damage to property.
Down here.
Hey, Ronald, it's me, man.
Yeah, I don't care. Look what they're doing to me, dude.
Just relax.
I didn't even do anything.
relax.
They're arresting me.
Just relax.
I can't. I'll relax.
Ronald, just relax.
Bro, I can't.
Take a deep breath.
Look what they're doing to me, dude.
You have charges for something and we'll
I
explain
do.
to you. Ronald, just take a deep breath, man. Remember, we had this conversation in Menards.
How can you get me fake charges?
They're not fake.
Oh
That's
my
not
goodness,
they are.
dog.
I don't care what you tell me. I didn't do it. You guys are my whole life up. You get away from me. You're fucking my life up. You're giving me PTSD. Fuck you.
Ronald, just relax. We'll talk to you about everything that's going on. The only reason we're doing this is because you're fighting.
No, you're a nigga. That's why. You're a bitch. That's why. You're a piece of shit. That's why. You.
We're gonna roll you this way so we can search the
Now
other
why don't you smash my fucking body?
Can you do that
Go ahead
for
and
us,
slam my
Ronald?
head. Why don't you? Hey, no, bust my fucking head.
Ronald, take a deep
Bust my fucking head.
Ronald, stop.
I hate you. And God's gonna condemn every last one of you pieces of
All
fucking
right,
shit.
this is going to be the final play.
Quit touching me.
Have to search you.
You know you don't. Lacrosse County motherfucking police. City, you guys are
Fourth down. It's Williams.
pieces of scumbags. And God will be dealing with your ass. You guys are stupid.
Do not hurt me, Ron. You won't
That don't hurt me, you stupid bitch.
Thank God. I heard you about to put you right there.
stand up, Ron. Stand up to your feet, okay? Ready?
Quit
fucking touching me. I have to search you. No, I'm put it in the fucking car. Take it to jail.
That sure went a long way towards securing that victory.
Hurt me more. Well, go ahead. Whatever you have as an excuse to hurt me. Ass. Bald-headed. We're gonna have seat in the squad, okay? If I ever become somebody, you're dead. You hear me?
I'm dead?
Yeah, all of you are dead. Good, a threat. I'm gonna follow through, too. Okay. You better hope I never become somebody.
All right, let's just get in the car.
That's not nice. Yeah,
please, Rod.
Yeah, you're under arrest, okay? For nothing. I'm trying. Quit pushing me. How can I help you? I didn't even do nothing, dude. The devil's inside of you, and I can't wait till God f***s with you. Because if it's me, I'm killing you. F***ing my whole life up, dude. You
got the ambulance here, Ron. They're gonna check on you. Is there anything in particular that hurts? I'm gonna step away. This ambulance crew has nothing to do with
I know,
what happens.
he's fine.
Okay, just let him. Just let him.
He's fine.
check on you, okay? Thanks.
So he had this knife in his pocket, and I kept talking with him, kept putting it in his hand there. So I'm like, hey, you're not in trouble, I'm just gonna take that out. Rossman was gonna pat him down for more weapons. He started resisting, and I knew I had those charges on him from before.
Yeah.
So I told him he was under arrest, and then the fight was on.
Okay. You guys got to look at him, and you said that's him?
Yeah.
For sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jeez,
Sorry you had a little fight there.
That's all right. I'm glad we had a couple guys. Otherwise, he was pretty squirrely. That would have been a pretty rough one-on-one. I'm assuming you guys want to pursue charges for criminal damage to property.
While EMS attempted to examine Ron, he continued to be combative. The sergeant then advised that he would transport Ron to a nearby hospital with 2 other officers. They proceeded with the transport to the hospital and obtained medical clearance there. Later at the jail, Ron was searched and a clear plastic bag containing an off-white crystal-like substance was located. It was believed to be methamphetamine. In addition, when officers searched the squad that Ron was transported in, they found another interesting item.
There's this meth pipe.
What's that?
There's this meth pipe.
Oh, there we go. Ting. Yep.
Yeah. It's hard to search when he's doing that.
Yep. He knew he was in there. That's why he was shifting and not rolling and rolling on top of it so you couldn't get it.
Yeah.
Ron was charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, 2 counts of felony bail jumping, disorderly conduct, resisting, obstructing, criminal damage to property, discharging bodily fluids for spitting at an officer, carrying a concealed knife, and threats to law enforcement. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Step down here for me. What's wrong? I said get out here. Now. 103. Come out. Now. Both hands out. Both hands out. Come out with your hands up. All right, now come out. Come out. Come on down. Come out. What's going on, man? Come out with your hands up. They're up. Now walk out of the doorway. Don't you shoot me down. We're not. Walk out of the doorway. Keep your hands up. Turn around. Face the wall. Which wall? The one right there. Now back down the stairs. My knees broke, man. I don't care. Back down the stairs. Yeah. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Keep your hands where I can see them. Man, my damn knees are wrong. You see my damn hands, man. Keep them coming. What the hell's wrong with you? Keep them coming. Come on. Keep coming. Put your hands above your head. Hands above your head. What the hell's wrong with you? Turn around. Don't you reach down. Don't you kill me, man. What's wrong with you? Left hand. Back up. Back up. Bring him out. Bring him all the way out. Bring him all the way out. Hands all the way out. Keep coming. On your knees. On your knees. Calm your ass down now. My knees are broken. My knees are broken. My f***ing knees are broken. Don't do that, man. I ain't done nothing for these. What are you doing? Come on, man. What the hell are you doing? You can't do that with my arms. What the hell? What are you doing? Give us your hands. Give us your hands. Give us your hands. I'm going to tell you about your arms. Give us move. You son of a bitch. Stop. Get on your back. I'm on my back. On your back. Turn around. On your back. What's wrong with you? My knees are broke. Come on, your stomach. My knees are broke. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back, dude. Lord, you hurt me, man. Other hand. What the hell wrong
On your stomach.
You hurt me.
Hands behind your back.
You hurt me, man.
Hands behind your back.
It won't go back to me.
There you go. Just like that, dude. Just like that. Other hand.
Ow!
Other cuff. Other cuff. Other cuff.
You bastard.
Dude, put your fucking hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your fucking back. Put your hands.
Go back there. Oh, they're back there, goddammit. What am I trying to do?
Give us 33. Dude. Put your other hand behind your back, dude. That's all we're asking you. Put your hands behind your back so we can cuff you up.
Around where?
Dude.
Turn around on your stomach now.
Hit your.
Don't kill me, motherfucker.
Nobody's trying to kill you.
Other hand behind your back now. We won't go back there.
I don't care. There you go. Hold it just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Let go of your pocket. Another one. Ah, I'm gonna pray for you, man.
Dude, what the fuck, man? We're crazy. Let's sit you up. Let's get him sit down. Your face is pretty purple. Let's sit you up. Let's sit him up. 1, 2.
I'm gonna break my arm.
We're gonna sit you up. Is that good?
No, you're killing me.
Okay.
Ow!
I was hit too by him.
Yeah, come here. I'm just laying flat where I lay down.
Here.
I'm about to die, dog.
You're not gonna lay down. You're sitting up.
Just
lean on it.
Oh, thank you, man. Oh.
Can you breathe better now?
Hell no, you're killing me, man.
Dude, how easy is it for you just to listen to us?
What do you want? What do you want with me, man?
I'll give it to you in a second.
What the hell have you done to me? What the hell are you doing this for?
We got medical coming.
Oh, Lord. What the hell are y'all doing this for?
Hold up.
Why are you f***ing me? How many times did you shoot me? 6? 8?
I ain't hit you once, so I don't know.
8, you're lying like hell.
I still got mine.
Brother, what's your name?
What are you
Nobody's f***ing. We got a guy.
You ready? You about to kill me, yeah.
You ready? Say when.
4.
4?
Hell yeah. Come on, man.
Well, I'm trying to pour it. You gotta say when, though.
Pour it on my head.
From the second city of Chicago.
Thank you, man. Goddamn electricity on my whole tongue, darling. Good Lord, my tongue about to burn out of my head.
We get a call here from somebody walking around with a knife, and somebody directs me right up here to you, and we see something in your hand, and now I'm telling you to come out to see what the hell's going on. Dude, there's kids running around here. Somebody seen you with a knife. What's up with that? Brother, what's up with that? Okay, now we're trying to get you down here, come talk to you in a controlled environment so that we're safe. Let me explain to you. I'm gonna explain to you the reasons why we acted. Brother, give me a second. What's that?
Absolutely. A little bit closer to sliding or something.
Is that good? All right, can I talk to you now and explain some things to you? I'm letting you know the reason why we acted the way we acted. We got to be safe just as well as you do.
Hell, I'm hurting, dude.
You taking any drugs?
Hell no. No.
I'm sitting it up. Hold up. I'm putting this on your back.
I gotta lay flat, man. I'm hurt.
Can we stand you up?
Let me be calm. No, I gotta lay down.
He needs to get up. I've been in a situation like this where it's totally bad. So.
I can't sit up.
No,
I can't sit up. It's gonna kill me, man.
It's not gonna kill you.
I gotta lay back, man.
Nah, bro. Hey, you gotta sit up.
You have to sit up. You're lifting. You're lifting.
His face is starting.
It
was already
blue.
blue.
Shit, I can't breathe. You scared of it?
It was already blue.
If you're talking
during the fight, it was blue.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna kill some of them damn child or something.
So we tried to get him down here, down the steps. He started fighting with us. We went to go cuff him up. We got a call from somebody with a knife. He looked like he had something on him at the time. I was directed up there. He came down. We went to go grab him. He wasn't having it. Started pushing away from him. He got tased once, and then it was ineffective, I believe. We went to go hands-on with him. Pushed off, ineffective. Pushed them both away, and I tased him again.
He should have been hit twice.
13 times.
One of them, I think, was only one prong made it.
13 times. Bullshit. I pulled them out. Oh, and then they chased me 13 times, dude. 13 times for nothing.
How you doing? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You know this gentleman?
Yes, I'm going to high school.
Did he have a knife when he came over?
Right here with Abdullah.
He's a country boy.
With good blocking, leading the way. He's got the first
He was acting kind of wild and
inside the
stuff.
25.
Okay, give me a few seconds, okay?
Second down at these distances, Mike.
This is the 9.
Anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pass first down.
This suspect was charged with 4 felonies, resisting an officer with violence, and 3 counts of battery on a peace officer. While his intentions may be unknown, it's clear they were likely not peaceful considering the large knife he was carrying with him. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
On the ground, Abdullah. And he will score. Amir Abdullah.
Officers respond to a fight that broke out between 2 people at a party inside of a campground.
Everybody go. Didn't do a single thing. If you guys aren't involved, you gotta go. And there's a question. Wait. Say that. All I did was ask you questions. All I did was ask you questions. It's gonna take 3 minimum now. Stop resisting. These guys are, we're trying to take them back to the campsite. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I just came out
On the other end.
Oh, he got stay down.
Return, it's Tyler Scott. He'll get across the 20, mark him down. 23-yard.
Give me your dog. Oh, I fight you. Tase him again.
Set of downs to work with. It is first.
You hit me in the face. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. You guys gotta go. I don't know what's going on. You guys gotta go. They're tasing. I'm gonna figure it out. You gotta go. You figure it out. How does that figure it out? You got tased. Go. Garrett. Get away. You guys gotta go. What's done is done. We'll figure it out. What do you want me to cuffs? What do you want me? Get away. Just let him cuff. No, go ahead. I'm not resisting. Okay. Go ahead. I really don't care. Loosen up, buddy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Use your legs. You get this under control. You need to back up so I can help get him under control. I'm not doing nothing. In the grass. I don't want people around me. I have my gun. I don't want people around me. I have my gun. Here. Okay, thank you. That's all I'm asking. You're the one that was being aggressive. I don't like you. Okay, I don't like you. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna go away from everybody. Let's go. Keep going? Yeah. We just keep walking away from all this. I swear to God, that's trying to make your job harder. You got the hardest job as it is. I understand. That's all right, bud. You're good. Just keep acting cool. You'll be cool. Step away now. Step away now. Don't step away now. Step away now. Don't touch my leg. I said don't touch my leg. Walk this way. I said don't touch my leg. Walk this way. You heard me, boy? You heard me, boy? Calm down, boy. Calm down there. You think you're so tough. Garrett, this guy thinks he's tough.
Oh, you're threatening to assault on a police officer.
Garrett, this guy thinks he's tough. Everybody's got to stay back this way. We're not going this way for you to follow us. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Talking to you guys.
I hope you do, because I hope you guys
This person is referring to this officer gently pushing away the red-shirted suspect's girlfriend while asking her to step away.
got pushed through. What got pushed? A girl.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out.
Caleb that's getting escorted out of here. His girlfriend.
Yeah, she was coming at him.
Guy, there's no reason for anybody to get tased tonight here.
Okay, well,
tonight in New Orleans.
Okay, well, you're not in my position. You have
I don't care what position
okay,
you're
well,
in.
you don't know what we do.
No, this is inappropriate.
I wasn't there. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to be reasonable.
You
Am I
just
not?
tased somebody twice at the beer tent.
I did.
Somebody did. You're the police department.
I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. You tased them twice.
I'm trying to figure it out.
You need some better training is what I'm saying.
Well, we're gonna figure this out.
Well, guess what? You have no idea what I'm trained
to make sure everybody's okay. Okay? Just hang out.
Black hair. You have two really good guys cuffed right now.
So hang tight. Stay here. I'll be back with you. Okay?
Over some.
Hang tight.
Another run here. Another run.
What did I do?
Well, you threw yourself on a police officer.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
And
when did I do that?
Run, Mike, even though it brings up first down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal.
yeah, someone shot me in the face when I was down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what happened with that, but
No, like I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like a social media warrior gonna go to
Facebook with it, but Jesus, man, when I'm down, that's a little bit of a problem.
They didn't mean to do. I really don't think that.
What are you talking about? Didn't mean to do it. I was down on the ground, Garrett.
I'm just not happy with the guy.
However,
I can't
when I was down on the ground, and I got shot in the face.
How's it going, man? Hey, don't be disrespectful to me. You're going to go in handcuffs and you're going to go to jail.
That's fine.
Get out of here. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Because that's my brother.
Why are you here? You don't need to be here.
Do me a favor. Just step back over here.
You want to go to jail with your brother?
Just because you have a bad time,
You need to leave right now or you're going to go in cuffs. I'm not going to tell you again, dude. Stop being disorderly. I'm not disrespectful. You are. Get out of here. You're a child. You're a child. You're a child. Yeah.
You can hide behind the back. I respect him, and I respect this guy. I don't respect you. I respect you, and I respect you, because you guys are officers. This guy's a fucking
Very good.
Never hit me in the face while I'm on the ground.
Yeah,
it's kind of
never
weak.
got hit in the face.
Are you kind of weak?
Who hit you? Are you okay?
Hit you in the face with what? Something. Obviously, I'm bleeding. I'm not making this up. On the ground. Let me look at your face, bud. Let me look at your face.
Yeah, the second one
okay?
is ending.
Where is the other gentleman? Where is he?
He's in the car.
He's in Bravo's car.
Is anybody watching him?
No. Wait, Bravo.
Somebody, there's somebody in that car. Somebody's got to be with him.
What is going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure
My
that out.
son is being arrested or something.
I'm trying to figure that all out, okay? You want to come with me real quick? Everybody else, I don't want anybody else following me right now, okay? We were just closing the beer tent down, and then we were trying to get everybody out of the way. There was some sort of scuffle, I'm not sure, between two people. My officers got in there to separate, or whatever was going on, and then somebody started, I'm guessing, tensing up because I saw arms being pulled, so I'm trying to get everybody back. Eventually, I guess the taser was deployed. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure that out. But I have all these other intoxicated males coming up to me, not backing up and listening to me, because I don't want people surrounding me because I have a firearm. So I don't want people behind me. I don't want people inside of me. I want people to back up. But of course, when people are intoxicated, they're not listening.
Okay.
As far as the taser, I don't know why that was deployed. We're trying to figure that out. I am trying to figure that out, okay?
Pull the taser out. I don't care about that.
Well, okay. So first of all, you need to chill.
No. You're a medic.
Right.
You're not a fucking cop. Don't talk to me like you're fucking somebody, all right? No, I don't. Just uncuff me and we'll fucking go. I don't need this guy talking to me like he's fucking somebody. Hey, pull the taser out and we're good.
No, we're gonna do what we have to do.
You tased me on the fucking ground. Pull the tasers out.
No.
That's all I'm asking. Rip them out. I don't care. Rip them out.
Let me do my job. Part of my job is we gotta put a monitor on you, make sure it didn't affect your heart. Then I will pull them out.
You're right.
Okay,
and I'm not being sarcastic. What's your name, sir?
My name's Jeff. All right, we're gonna walk over here.
You pull me where you want. Oh, I'm sorry.
Careful, you got a lot of...
Hold on, can you pull that up?
Yeah.
I don't. Hold on. Tell me where you want me to go.
Yeah, you just got a knife cut it.
We'll make this easier. There we go.
If you can go back over here, I gotta call my chief and let him know what's going on, okay? Actually, no, come over here and talk to him. Go to that officer and he'll let you talk to him.
What did the sergeant say? Did he get any of your information or your son's information?
That's who I was talking to.
Yes.
He didn't take it.
Okay. So
I was there, I was laying in bed, and they came and got me. And
being drunk and disorderly, he was resisting arrest. And
why was he being arrested?
Threatening. Drunk and disorderly. Okay.
Drunk and
Not
disorderly?
leaving. Yes, drunk and disorderly. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Drunk and disorderly, resisting arrest, threatening assault on a police officer. So there's a multitude of charges there. Do you know his social or any of his information?
His social.
Okay. We'll get his information. But do you know his name? Do you have?
He is being arrested because he was refusing to leave your tent.
I can't keep explaining that. He threatened to assault and beat the shit out of me is what he said. He's being drunk and disorderly, yelling and cussing, getting in our faces, screaming obscenities at us, wanting to fight with us. Let's go, let's go. Just being drunk, just highly intoxicated. It was actually ridiculous. It took like 4 officers to restrain him.
Well, that's not.
He just wanted to fight us all.
Because he was being arrested for...
Okay. All right.
No?
Are you going to give me any more of his information or just argue with me that he shouldn't be arrested? Because if that's the case, then you can leave. No, you're going to listen to me. Go away. Go over there. Go away. Go away. You need to check yourself. Yeah, you can go away. You're not going to come over here and yell at me like that. Yeah, it's on the body cam. I was professional with her. She wants to be disrespectful.
Give me 1
I
second.
believe the officer needs to calm down.
Not you.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just asking if I can get these cuffs off. Listen, I'm not gonna hurt you guys. I never. Jesus.
We just have a lot going on. We gotta see what the supervisor wants to do here in a minute.
Oh, these things hurt.
I know, we had to force him on there.
Are you that was mean to?
That you were mean to?
No, I was mean to you.
Yeah?
It really pissed me off.
A lot of people are mean to us today.
Dude, no matter if it's gonna help my case or not, I don't care. I just want to tell you my story, the whole thing.
Absolutely, I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Okay, I'm playing loud music. What are they playing loud music? Playing loud music, having a good time, dancing and all that. I have no f***ing clue what got you guys over there to us. The next thing I know, my hands were
I know, it's not
I am
fun, I
don't touch me type policy. I'm not saying anything bad about you.
We're the same way, we all feel the same way.
As soon as I get touched in the back, somebody starts grabbing my hands. Why the f*** are you grabbing me? That's what I was mad about.
We're trying to explain that as well, but everyone's in our face yelling, and you know, we're trying to take care of one thing at a time. But everyone's swarming us, yelling and cussing at us.
Losing them? I know I was being an asshole then, but I'm not being an asshole now. These fucking things hurt.
I loosened it as much as I could. You got muscular wrists there. You can come out, you can step out, and I'll try to do this for you real quick.
This is the first time I've ever been cuffed to you. It's not a good time, I can tell you that.
Okay, here, wait 1 second.
Can I at least stand here? Can you put me a cigarette?
I can't, I wish I could. It's just our policy, I can't do it, unfortunately.
But can I stand out here instead of sitting there?
Well, here, I can open the door for you.
Sitting there is the part that sucks.
I know. Yeah, I got you.
He's no help down there. The officer is very upset himself and claiming to me that he's drunk and disorderly. Well, they're all drunk. I don't understand what happened to cause him to be provoked.
So
Caleb was fighting someone?
So I have to look at the individuals again. Man, you gotta understand, there was 30 people standing outside the fenced area approximately. And when I came out, I saw 2 men basically chest bumping each other.
I see 2 gentlemen sitting there getting in each other's faces, and I separated them. And then that's when whoever's in that car right there in the red shirt, is that your son? That's when he became belligerent. When we tried to get cuffs on your son, he came up and was asking questions, interfering with us at that point. And then when I tried to pull him away, he said it's going to take 3 of you to get me down. At that point, he's under us.
The last thing that we want when we're down on the ground trying to handle somebody is somebody coming up behind us and grabbing our firearm. So that's why my main thing was those 5 were handling that, and I was by myself trying to get everybody back, because I'm not going to turn my back to 20 drunk people who are going to who could possibly try and grab my firearm. Okay?
All he's trying to do is get me to give him all of his information. So they're going to jail for sure.
It sounds to me like resisting charges, 100%. Probably disorderly conduct and talks. Like I said, I got to speak with all the officers. I don't know. I've only spoken with my chief now and 1 other officer. I have 3 other officers right here I need to speak with. Okay, figure out what happened. If you guys can go stand over there, I'll be back with you.
You guys all have cameras on?
Absolutely.
I wanted to talk to Caleb, but
And that is her son.
I understand.
You can't talk to him?
Well,
did you not talk to him when you're down
the
there?
officer would not allow anything. He's very belligerent himself, I feel.
Well, I'll come down with you real quick. Everybody just hang out here, okay?
Yeah, your mom's pretty upset, so she's here to talk to you real quick.
I don't want to talk to Mom.
Step over here so you guys can talk.
Mama.
Hi, Caleb. How you doing, buddy? You okay?
Good. How are you?
You got any injuries, man?
I don't have any injuries.
No? Okay.
I'm good.
I just want to make sure you're okay, man, okay?
I'm ready to roll.
Okay, do you want to talk to Mom real quick?
I will talk to Mom too.
Okay, go ahead.
If she wants to talk. I love you, Mama. Go boys in jail. He tried to loosen him a little bit. Apparently, I got the big boy arms. You know what I mean?
You are a big boy. Just be calm.
To distort the defense and win his block. But in this case,
I appreciate you guys. I didn't do a damn thing. Whoa! Whoa on the left ski. That thing's tight, brother. I'm not bullshit, dude. That thing.
Can you put your hands together like that?
Brother, I'm not that flexible. That's all I got. Honestly, I'm not trying to be a head.
Alright, come on. Go ahead and probably put your butt in first there. Okay. Let me walk around the other side. Hold on. There we go. Where's the booklet?
Did you happen to see anything that happened?
So, very first thing I saw was that guy arguing with his father. I didn't see the initial fight.
Okay.
So I took the father's side. I said, calm down. You need to step away. You're not making the situation any better.
Okay.
Next thing I know, this guy is being held back by like 2 officers. I don't even know which one. And he was swinging. He said, 3 of you take me down. So I grabbed his arm, his right arm, pulled him back. He was still swinging back. I said, take him down.
What do you mean swinging back?
Like he was like this.
Like trying to get his hands out.
He was trying to go like this. To
like I had his arm, and eventually I was like saying, take him down.
Okay.
And we pushed away, and he tased.
Okay.
And then I tried to cuff him, and he was resisting the whole time.
And that's where the second deployment came in.
We couldn't get cuffs on him the way he was.
Okay. You guys are going to have to write some pretty damn good report statements.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not trying to throw anybody on the bus, but I didn't see any of it. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you guys were doing your thing, and I literally turned around, and everybody was like coming in, and I'm like, yo, everybody back up. So as I'm dealing with that, trying to get like 20 people back, I could hear everything going on, but I couldn't see it because I didn't want everybody coming in, and it becomes a 6-on-15.
So you want those statements tonight?
From them?
Can I go home?
I would do them tomorrow. Okay. Come in early tomorrow and I would do them. All right, go ahead and everybody kill your cams.
The red-shirted suspect was charged with disorderly intoxication, resisting arrest, and persistent disorderly conduct, totaling a bond of $6,000. Ryan, the other arrested suspect who was tased, was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and persistent disorderly conduct, totaling a bond of $8,000. They are both innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down.
Okay, can you come over here? Oh, okay, sorry for this. I don't even do this. I don't stay over here.
Okay.
I come over here to get my mom because my cousin stay over here. He has a house he sells drugs out of these people.
We get through the end of the third quarter.
So we saw.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On December 13th, 2022, Officer James Hinkle, a member of the Waterbury Police Department, found himself in the midst of directing traffic in Waterbury, Connecticut. This was in response to a mechanical failure that had occurred at an intersection, rendering the traffic lights non-functional. The sequence of events that ensued was recorded by the dashboard camera installed in Officer Hinkle's police cruiser.
Play it safe, pick up the first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score again. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
This footage will take precedence, followed by the recording from Officer Hinkle's body camera. Throughout the incident, Officer Hinkle persistently asserts that the driver was attempting to collide with him. However, upon reviewing the dash cam footage from his police cruiser, it becomes evident that he moved aggressively towards her vehicle as she passed by. Additionally, he can be heard telling her that she's fortunate not to be in handcuffs at that moment. Officer Hinkle proceeds to request another officer's assistance in completing a citation for 2 infractions: failure to comply with an officer's instructions and reckless driving, both falling under Section 14-223 of the Connecticut General Statutes.
No! This means stop! This means stop!
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me!
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now!
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second, okay?
No, license and registration now!
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand? No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way. You almost ran me over in the middle of the street.
This section delineates the offense as failing to halt when signaled or disregarding an officer's directives. It stipulates that if a motor vehicle operator fails to promptly come to a complete stop when the signal of a uniformed officer or an officer with a prominently displayed badge, or if they defy the officer's instructions pertaining to vehicle operation, they will be considered to have committed an infraction. Moreover, Officer Hinkle cites Section 14222 of the Connecticut General Statutes, which outlines the specifics of the reckless driving offense. Subsequently, the driver received a citation but was permitted to depart from the scene. However, the charges were subsequently dismissed. This event prompted an internal affairs inquiry into Officer Hinkle's behavior, leading to his immediate placement on paid administrative leave on January 9, 2023. Following the investigation, it was determined that Officer Hinkle had breached departmental policies through his actions, conduct, and demeanor.
Let's do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir,
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear.
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought you were. The cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the street, and you wave at me and keep going.
I saw your hand before, and it was too late to stop. And
No,
I
it wasn't.
hand
You
up
were doing
saying,
10
"I'm
miles an
sorry."
hour, and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir.
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really.
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Consequently, on January 9, 2023, Officer Hinkle's employment with the Waterbury Police Department was terminated.
Before Christmas.
Sir, when I see a flashing yellow light.
It's not flashing, it's red and blue. That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights. No, it's not an accident. You're just being irresponsible. Street, and then waves at me and still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid. A week before Christmas, I almost get ran over. Yeah. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I felt.
Sorry doesn't break it. You looked right at me and still decided to drive by me.
I was in the middle.
No, you weren't. I was in the middle of the intersection.
Are you hurt?
Emotionally.
Chief Fernando Spagnolo, in an official statement regarding the termination, emphasized that Officer Hinkle's conduct during the encounter with a member of the community was unacceptable. Here comes our next investigation. June 11, 2018 saw Deputy Duriel Aiken from the Pasco County Sheriff's Office detaining Dr. Catherine Coker on suspicion of running a stop sign close to her residence in Wesley Chapel, Florida. It's worth noting that Dr. Coker managed to reach her home before Deputy Aiken could initiate a traffic stop. Upon reaching her home, Deputy Aiken parked his cruiser on the street and proceeded to approach Dr. Coker after she had parked her vehicle in her driveway and stepped out. Deputy Aiken communicated to Dr. Coker that should she choose to conclude the traffic stop and enter her residence, he would proceed to arrest her under charges of obstruction, or what is commonly referred to as resisting.
I don't need a video. I saw you do it.
No, you need a video.
No, I don't. I saw you do it.
We'll be going to court because you did not see me do it.
Okay, you say so.
Okay, I do say so. You guys have been targeting me and targeting me and targeting me because all the neighbors complain, and I'm not doing anything. I don't know, whatever. Write me a ticket for my insurance. I don't know. I can't.
Can you log into it? Or no?
I don't know. I don't know how. I have no idea how to do it.
So it's AAA?
Yep.
Okay. Well, just do me a favor. Just hang tight till I'm done, okay?
Yep.
Just hold on.
This action is in accordance with Section 843.02 of the Florida Statutes, which states, whoever shall resist, obstruct, or oppose any officer in the legitimate execution of a lawful duty without resorting to or causing physical harm to the officer's person shall be charged with a misdemeanor. Dwayne Eddie Coker, Dr. Coker's husband, and a detention deputy with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office during that period, inquires Deputy Aiken about the situation. Deputy Aiken proceeded to brief him on the matter, explaining that he witnessed Dr. Coker disregarding a stop sign. This observation is consistent with the provisions outlined in Section 316.123 of the Florida Statutes.
Okay. Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Not bad, and yourself?
Good, good. I'm Eddie Coker.
Deputy Aiken, how you doing?
Hey, man. Yeah, I work for HCSO.
Okay.
So I'm trying to... What happened?
You ran a stop sign.
Constantly call on me. I did not run the stop sign.
Do you have something showing her running a stop sign, or?
I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it.
He didn't see it.
In this scenario, Deputy Aiken's testimony would likely hold legal weight and could potentially be enough to establish that Dr. Coker indeed ran the stop sign. However, it's important to acknowledge that a court might also consider the possibility that Dr. Coker's account is accurate and could find her version of events more credible than Deputy Aiken's.
No, you cannot take it.
Relax.
No, it's harassment.
Well, as you can see, that's probable cause to do the stop.
Absolutely.
If she wants to take it to court,
I
if
agree.
she can take it to court, that's up to her.
Is there any way you can give me a one-time professional courtesy if I show you my ID?
We've been getting complaints in Seven Oaks in general. Because of that, we're enforcing everything.
Okay. Well, I'll be sure to let my agency know that if we stop one of you guys.
Alternatively, a court might determine that there exists a reasonable doubt regarding whether Dr. Coker actually ran the stop sign, especially if other testimonies or evidence presented during the court proceedings cast doubt on the incident. Ultimately, the court's decision would hinge on a careful examination of all available evidence and testimonies. Mr. Coker subtly implies that he holds the position of a deputy within the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, even though he is in fact a detention center deputy without law enforcement jurisdiction. He further communicates to Deputy Aiken that if he persists in issuing a ticket to Dr. Coker, he'll take the initiative to direct his department to issue tickets to Pasco County officers whenever an opportunity arises. This stands as an alternative to offering these officers a customary professional courtesy. Deputy Aiken unquestionably held the belief that Mr. Coker was a deputy sheriff rather than a detention deputy. Mr. Coker took no action to rectify Deputy Aiken's perception and certainly presented himself in a manner that strongly implied a greater level of legal authority than his official certification as a correctional officer actually granted him. After Deputy Aiken issued the citations to Dr. Coker, Mr. Coker once again requested a professional courtesy from Deputy Aiken. During their exchange, Dr. Coker left the scene and headed inside her home while using a racial slur directed at Deputy Aiken. Deputy Aiken reiterated his stance in defense of issuing the citations. He then shared contact information for his supervisor with Mr. Coker before departing the scene without any further incidents. Following this, Mr. Coker promptly contacted a supervisor to express his grievances regarding the encounter with Deputy Aiken. In this conversation, he explicitly referred to himself as a cop. Eventually, Dr. Coker successfully contested the charges, leading to her acquittal for the offense of running the stop sign. The other citations were also dismissed. However, due to Mr. Coker's behavior during this incident and subsequent internal affairs investigation, he faced administrative charges, including misdirected action in an official investigation, misuse of communications facilities, improper use of an official position, and conduct unbecoming a member of the sheriff's office. As a consequence of these actions, on January 30th, 2020, the Florida Criminal Justice Standards and Training Commission, responsible for certifying law enforcement and correctional officers within the state, made the decision to revoke Mr. Coker's correctional officer certification due to the misuse of public position. And now let's move on to another investigation. On February 4th, 2020, Officer Kevin Munger, employed with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, was on duty as an off-duty security guard at a Publix grocery store located in Jacksonville, Florida. During his shift, Tawanda Crowell, a local mother, purchased several items from the store. Subsequently, she left the store area only to re-enter briefly before ultimately exiting the store. Publix manager Anna Augusto Bonner approached Officer Munger and informed him that she had observed Miss Crowell leaving the store with items in a bag, yet she hadn't witnessed a transaction taking place. Responding to this information, Officer Munger approached Miss Crowell, who was by then seated inside her vehicle with her 12-year-old daughter and two nieces seated in the back.
What it's
You
gonna
ain't
come
seen me sell nothing.
Then show me your receipt.
I will not.
If you took it without paying for it,
I don't steal.
then
I
all they
don't
want-
steal.
then all
I
they wanna-
do not
all they
steal.
wanna do is
I don't
not have you
steal.
here.
I don't steal.
Okay, then show me your receipt.
I won't do that.
Why?
I won't do that because.
Do you realize you can go to jail for that?
Oh, I realize if I stole it, but I don't steal.
You're not cooperating.
I'm not cooperating because you ain't got no probable cause because they said something. Go watch the camera first.
Ma'am.
I walk back in there with you and go watch the camera. No, I'm upset because I see this every day.
I don't have access to the camera.
Officer Munger proceeded to request that Ms. Crowell provide him with her identification and the receipt for a Publix purchase. Despite his repeated requests, Ms. Crowell declined to comply with his demands. In response, Officer Munger informed her that she would be taken into custody. Officer Munger's decision to arrest Ms. Crowell was likely founded on probable cause, given the information provided by Ms. Augusto Bonner's accusation. Moreover, there is a strong likelihood that a court would recognize Officer Munger's actions as having reasonable suspicion to detain and request identification from Ms. Crowell. However, it's crucial to highlight that Ms. Crowell would not be under a legal obligation to present a receipt or any form of identification. This is a key consideration in the scenario, emphasizing an individual's rights within such circumstances.
No, everybody ain't.
Well, most of them are.
They is.
We can profile anybody.
I see y'all up here every day bothering people.
I don't bother
because they say
anybody.
that. Whoever.
Can you just show me your receipt?
No, I'm not gonna do that because that makes absolutely no sense at all. I'm not gonna.
Can I see your receipt?
If they sent you out here, that means they saw me steal.
They didn't see you go through a register
then, so
and pay.
why not do their protocol? Is
Step out of the car.
To go look on the camera.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car and come with me.
I'm not stepping out no car.
Then you're gonna go to jail.
Officer Munger resorted to deploying his taser against Ms. Crowell, causing her to fall to the ground and subsequently restrained her with handcuffs. According to the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Order 551, which outlines the department's guidelines for response to resistance, it stipulates that officers are authorized to use force at a level that is both reasonable and essential for making an arrest or safeguarding themselves or others from potential physical harm, resistance, or life-threatening situations.
Lieutenant.
Come on.
No.
You're going to go to jail.
No, I'm not.
You're going to go to jail.
No, I'm
yes,
not.
you are.
No, I'm not.
Then give me your receipt.
I'm not giving you my receipt.
Come on.
No, I'm
You're going
not.
to jail.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jail.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
You are going to jail.
No, I'm not.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
No, I'm not.
You're going to jail.
No, I'm not. Call your mama.
Nevertheless, while certain actions by Ms. Crowell upon exiting the vehicle could be interpreted as potentially evasive, the body camera footage notably reveals that when Officer Munger deployed his taser, Ms. Crowell had been standing at a reasonable distance from him, with her hands positioned by her sides for a significant duration. This stance cannot be reasonably classified as active physical resistance. Furthermore, this situation would not have warranted a reasonable officer to believe that Ms. Crowell posed a threat of physical harm or intended to strike him.
Turn around right now. Turn around right now for not cooperating.
Cooperating?
Turn around.
I didn't steal.
Tasing you right now.
I didn't steal nothing. It is.
Officer Munger consistently informs Ms. Crowell that she'll be taken into custody due to her refusal to present her identification and receipt. However, he fails to specify the exact offense for which she would be arrested. Given her protections under the 4th and 5th Amendments in this situation, it's important to note that although Ms. Crowell displayed uncooperative behavior, she was not under any legal obligation to furnish Officer Munger with her receipt or identification. Consequently, it's probable that a court would determine that her actions could not result in an obstruction conviction. Ms. Crowell was held in a police vehicle and offered assistance by Jacksonville Fire Rescue EMS to remove taser darts. However, she preferred going to the hospital for dart removal by a licensed physician due to one dart being lodged in a sensitive area. An off-duty officer watched her children until they were picked up. Officer Munger discovered her receipt in her vehicle after her arrest, as shown in camera footage. After a 6-hour wait, she was taken to the hospital for dart removal and then to jail. She was initially charged with resisting arrest without violence, but the charge was dropped by the state attorney's office. An internal investigation by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office into Officer Munger's conduct took place after a complaint, though the officer was cleared based on body-worn camera evidence. Officer Munger has faced 25 citizen complaints since 2004, with most not resulting in sustained findings. The Sheriff's Office purges officer discipline records after 5 years. Ms. Crowell filed a lawsuit against Publix in June 2020, which was dismissed with prejudice in December 2021 after an undisclosed settlement. Overall, Officer Munger's actions and Ms. Crowell's case involve various legal and investigative proceedings.
Here is Orlando police pulling over the wrong one.
You're good. What agency you with?
I'm the state attorney.
This is Aramis Ayala, the first black state attorney elected in the state of Florida.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Your tag didn't come back. Never seen that before. I'm sorry? Yeah. We're good now.
So it was...
We ran a tag. I've never seen it before. A Florida tag. It's never come back to anything before. So that's the reason for the stop.
Befuddled with the officer's reason, she asks a simple follow-up.
What was the tag run for?
I'm sorry?
What was the tag run for?
Oh, we run tags all the time, whether it's the traffic lights and that sort of stuff. That's how we figure out if, cars are stolen and that sort of thing. Also, the windows were really dark. I don't have a tint measurer, but...
You can see Ayala smirking, because she knows what's up.
That's another reason for the stop.
Do you guys have cards on you?
Yeah, 1 second, please. Actually,
This isn't my.
In a video that recently emerged, Orlando police can be seen pulling over Aramis Ayala, the first black state attorney elected in Florida. Ayala, clearly surprised and confused, questions the reason behind the traffic stop. The officer responds by mentioning that they ran the license plate as part of a routine procedure. Ayala firmly denies any violation of laws and asserts that her license plate and tinted windows are in full compliance with Florida law. Despite her explanation, the video has sparked outrage among some viewers who argue that the traffic stop was racially motivated, implying racial profiling is the reason behind it. This incident has gained significant national attention with news outlets covering the story. Furthermore, it became a part of an ongoing lawsuit involving Ayala and Governor Rick Scott. The lawsuit raises questions about the justification behind Governor Scott's decision to remove Ayala's office from 21 first-degree murder cases, including the trial of accused police killer Markeith Lloyd.
Oh, you kind of match the suspect in the description of what I'm looking for. What's your name? What's your name? Why? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Okay, well, like I said, just come here. We're trying to figure this out, man.
Working out? Serious?
Do what?
I'm working out. I'm doing a run.
I just got a call for a family violence.
Dude.
What's your name, dude?
I'm not giving you my name. I'm just here working out.
Okay, if that's all it is, I just
let
need
me
to get your name.
go.
That's not. I need to know your
I'm
name.
not giving you my name. I don't have to give you my name.
The San Antonio Police Department pulled this on an innocent man.
Okay, why are you acting like this, man?
Because I'm working out and you're bothering me. I'm being bothered on a
Because
fucking
you
normal
match
run.
the description of
I don't
somebody that
care
just
what
choked your
description.
girl.
I don't care what description. I just want to do my damn run.
All I need to know is your name.
Hey, damn, dude. Do a damn run.
All I need to know is any kind of information you got.
I don't have any information to give to you.
What's
I'm on
your
the
name?
run.
What's your name then?
You're not getting that information.
Okay, well then you're gonna be detained right now, okay?
Okay, for what?
For being a suspect in family violence until I figure out who you are. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the back of my car, okay? Since you wanna act like that.
No, I'm gonna be right here.
No, you're not. You're going to the back of my
I
Oh,
car
want to
until I
sit
get
right
this
here. I
figured
didn't
out.
do anything. I want to sit right there in the grass.
You're gonna go in the car.
In another incident, a man is seen being detained by San Antonio Police Department officers. The man questions why he's being detained, to which officers respond that he matches the description of a suspect involved in a family violence case. The man asserts his innocence and refuses to provide his identification, stating that he is working and being bothered unnecessarily.
Doing
All I
wrong.
need to know is your name.
So,
That was
did
it.
I break a rule?
Any kind of ID or anything on you.
Don't touch me, bro. I don't sit to a search.
I'm not searching you. I'm just
You're
fixing
touching me. No,
Okay.
you're not fixing me. You're touching my shorts and going to my...
Why are you acting like this, man? All
Why
I
do
need
you
to know
think?
is your name.
Why do you think?
Because I just got a family violence call and my
Okay.
victim said that you matched the suspect. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained right now. All I need to know is your info, and that was it. We'll get you out of here. But if you want to play like this, it's just going to be a long run, man. So, where do you live at? No. Not going to answer me. Why? Why?
The officers attempt to search the man, but he resists, insisting that they have no right to search him. The situation escalates as the officers forcefully try to place the man in their patrol car while he continues to protest his innocence. The man mentions that he's a lawyer and records the encounter live on Facebook to ensure transparency.
Look, I'm a lawyer, man. I'm not to cooperate whatsoever with you. If you want to take me, please do. One second. Alright, so we're recording this live. I don't trust the cops whatsoever. Sorry, that's just my opinion. I'm not going to provide you any information, sir. Do not cooperate. I'm a lawyer.
And I understand you have video of what happened earlier, sir?
Yep, posted live on Facebook for everybody.
What's the Facebook account was posted on?
I'm not providing you any information.
And your birthday, ma'am?
Do I have to give you?
You do not.
Okay. Do you want your card back, ma'am?
No.
Okay. All right. You guys have a good day, okay?
The person who was a witness came to the station and told them he didn't like what he saw and uploaded it online afterwards. The officers came back for his name and birthday, but he refused to give it to him. The man records the encounter live on Facebook and expresses his distrust of police. The conversation ends with the officers returning the man's identification card and allowing him to leave, while he asserts his rights and states that he does not trust the police. Now let's move to another video.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back, now!
Okay.
Now!
Okay, it's behind my back, sir.
In a recent incident in Pittsburgh, a police officer named Paul Abel found himself in a humiliating situation that was captured on camera.
You didn't listen! I told you to go away.
I didn't do it.
You didn't want to listen.
You told me to go away for what reason?
Dude, I don't have to sit here and have
Did I
conversations
commit a
with
crime?
you. Did I tell you to give me your ID?
Ma'am, I'm on.
Bystanders who witnessed the incident began to question Officer Abel's actions and demanded an explanation as to why he was making an arrest without any apparent justification.
Hey,
Why is he under arrest?
Dude, I'm hacked. Can you please tell me?
I know this kid since he was 3 years old.
I don't care.
Okay?
Can you please tell me what I'm under arrest for?
Would you sit down?
Okay.
Get down on the ground.
Can you please tell me what I'm under arrest for, sir?
Failure to disperse.
Disperse for what reason?
Failure to disperse.
During the incident, Officer Abel was accused of using a taser on an individual and conducting an illegal search of a bystander's bag.
3806, Abel, please walk away. You give me
No,
space.
please
No,
keep
I don't want to
recording.
walk away.
Please keep recording.
Sure.
Walk
You
back
got
in.
it.
We know his sister, his
I don't
father.
care.
He's
Sir,
a
I
member
don't
of his community. He works at the JC.
This is out of
And
hand.
decided to be disrespectful to me.
He's allowed to do
That's,
that.
yeah, he's allowed
It doesn't
to.
matter.
Yeah.
Stop for a moment.
No.
You're being absolutely out of hand.
I'm not allowed to tell you what he did. You want to know what he did? Then
Yeah.
walk away. If you don't want to know what he did, then walk away.
I want to know what he did. What did he do?
Are you going to interrupt me again?
Here's what you said he did.
I told
He
him to walk
said-
away. He kept blocking the entrance. I said it 3 times.
Okay.
Wouldn't move.
Is it a public thoroughfare? Is it private property?
Right now it is.
These actions raise concerns about police brutality and the disregard for the experiences of minorities, as the incident occurred in the context of ongoing discussions about the mistreatment of marginalized communities by law enforcement. What further amplifies these concerns is Officer Abel's history of controversial incidents. In one instance, he mistakenly assaulted an innocent person after pursuing someone he believed had assaulted him in a bar. The individual was ultimately found to be the wrong person, but Officer Abel faced no legal consequences for his actions. The city, however, did pay a civil settlement of around $45,000. In a recent incident,
You shouldn't even give them no information. That's illegal. This illegal search.
Did somebody else stop you today?
Don't worry. No, he ain't got to answer no questions. He ain't got to answer no questions.
Just so you know, I got a body camera.
It don't matter. It ain't on though right now. You didn't press the button. I know law, bro. If you ain't committing no crime, you ain't got no business right here asking no question, interrogating them. This is a legal detain. What crime was committed? Who would they say was watching? Who they said that did it? Who are you looking for? What's the person's name? What's the description of the person, officer? What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
Rosenbaum 161.
161? Okay. I'll be calling your office. They know who I am, Toy Battle. You got suspicion?
I'm not stopping.
You got suspicion? Well, you ain't supposed to ask that though, because you're running them right now in leads.
You're free to go right now.
Yeah, you is free to go. He is free to go. He always free to go. And don't ask nobody else on how with their name without them committing crimes. That is illegal. Y'all time is almost up. All right? Don't ask nobody their name and their ID. That's illegal.
Everybody good out here?
Yeah, everybody always good out here. We only good when you ain't out here manipulating people. Have a nice day. Stop scanning people's names. Find some real criminals.
Police officers caught harassing black men, and the entire incident was recorded. The person who recorded the incident demonstrated a deep understanding of their rights and courageously questioned the officer's actions. The video serves as a stark reminder of the pervasive issue of racial injustice and police brutality that occurs on a daily basis. The incident also draws attention to Colin Kaepernick, a prominent figure who protested against racial injustice by taking a knee during the national anthem. Kaepernick's activism led to the establishment of the Know Your Rights campaign, which aimed to educate and empower individuals, particularly youth, on interacting with law enforcement and understanding their rights. Other instances of racial profiling and injustices faced by black individuals. One such case is Michael Bennett, a professional football player who was wrongly accused of injuring a paraplegic woman during the Super Bowl. Despite new video evidence clearing his name, Bennett's case exemplifies the challenges faced by black individuals in the face of racial profiling. There are so many issues that are unaddressed.